Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. It's December 2nd. Again, we're in the last month of the trading year here for crypto. It's been an insane last few months. Today's, again, topic is Solana Trading Bot. I've been big on Telegram bots, and I've been specifically big on Solana, and especially the Solana Trading Bot. And one of the reasons why is because Solana itself has this massive momentum behind it, which has been pretty much created, I think, since October. And since October, we've had this massive run up in Solana where the price has effectively tripled. In that tripling, if you actually look at DeFi Llama, you go to the DeFi Llama dashboard. If you look at total value locked and total interactions, activities, users, revenue, and volume, Solana's is still steadily climbing, but it's nowhere near the growth and intensity of, let's just say, something like Ethereum. Now, again, Solana sits at 680 million. Ethereum is at $26 billion, right? That is a massive multiple shift of the biggest altcoin ecosystem, the biggest altcoin, which is Ethereum, and then the second biggest and second most active ecosystem, which is Solana. So this difference, in my opinion, is going to get closed off in terms of its gap. I don't see a world where Solana in the next 1-2 months, in the next 1 year, doesn't reach at least 5 billion to 10 billion of TVL, significant stablecoin market cap, significant revenue, significant volume, active addresses, etc. Right? If we believe that Solana is really, really supposed to be this rival Ethereum. Everything else here is just kind of okay, right? Like Chronos, don't really care. Base is pretty legit because it's built on Coinbase, and Coinbase has the direct fiat on ramp. Cardano, no one gives a shit. Thorchain, no one cares. Avalanche, it's okay for gaming lately. Polygon, don't care. Optimism, don't care. Arbitrum, don't care. And BSC and Tron, I definitely don't care. So the reality is Solana has a ton of momentum behind it, a ton of people, ton of activity, and lots of projects growing, especially something like Solana Trading Bot, which has been continuously, doing well because of the direct user base that it can tag in Telegram. Now, again, Telegram has about 700 million users. Of that, in a report I read, there's close to about 125 to 130 million users for Telegram that are crypto users. So that just goes to show that when it comes to Telegram bots, where crypto could be a use case, and especially Solana being the dominant chain that has momentum, STBOT specifically has a massive potential to attract those users and turn them into people who want to buy and sell altcoins very quickly through Telegram. If you don't know how to properly use the Solana ecosystem, you don't really need to learn at all. You just got to know how to understand and use Telegram through the STBOT, right? So that's kind of my go-to play is, STBOT, Solana Trading Bot, is going to be the next big attractor of a ton of users, of a ton of activity, trading, etc. I think the landscape is shifting not only from centralized exchanges, not only from DEXs, but to now direct trading through venues and platforms like Discord and Telegram. And so that's why I believe that Telegram bots are going to be a massive thing. And specifically, STBOT, I wanted to talk about, because I've mentioned STBOT for the last few days. Again, if you go to if you type in STBOT or Solana Trading Bot, I'm probably like the only person who's talking about it right now. Now, that's really not a moment of pride for me or anything. It is to indicate to you that we are very, very early to the Telegram bot scene. I'm not even that big of an influencer. You can see my views on my videos. I get like 190 views. Some of these bigger influencers get 1 million views or several 100,000. Right? So I'm a very small shrimp when I compare myself to the pond of influencers. But the reality is being early is actually a really good thing. because when you're early to very disruptive ideas, disruptive products like these Telegram bots, like STBOT, you have a significant edge in the market. You have a ability to get in early and ride this trend as the market starts to recognize this is going to be a big thing, right? So I started talking about the Solana Trading Bot on my Twitter feed. You can see right here when it was like less than 100K market cap, right? You see that right there? I got in barely at an average of 148 market cap. You could see, where is it? Spot buy. My average was right there, 148K. I even sold my banana gun, which is the Ethereum equivalent of Telegram bots. I even sold my Unibot, which, by the way, I had gotten pretty early in Unibot too, right? I have a knack of really trying to find projects early and narratives and theses early. And I try to plug myself into that ecosystem and see, am I actually going to use this thing? Are other people actually going to use this thing? And as soon as I saw the use case, which was back here in May, earlier this year, I got in somewhere around $17. And I think the price or the market cap back then was maybe like 5-10 million bucks. But guess what? Unibot now trades at a valuation of 75 million, if I'm not mistaken, 75 to 80 million dollars as a market cap. Sorry, 61 million. Okay. So what 61 million should tell you is this is the potential ceiling. And by the way, not even 61 million, right? Because at the height of its market cap, it was close to 200 million, as you can see. This was August earlier this year. So imagine, effectively, if the opportunity is there for STBOT to dominate as much as Unibot did, which is close to 200 million, that's another 200x from here. And again, this is not investment advice, and I'm not telling you like this has potential to 5x or 10x or 100x. It could actually go to zero for all we know. Maybe Telegram bots are scams and they're garbage and they're insecure. I'm not sure. But I'm willing to take a shot because I remember using Unibot at the very early days of May and June. It was pretty solid to me. The business model, the actual use, the users, they were having fun with it. And with now STBOT on Solana, it's just way better. It's way faster. Solana's cheaper. Block times are faster. To get in and out of positions, you can do it for a fraction of a penny. So sniping altcoins on things like STBOT is way, way cheaper than, let's just say, Unibot was, simply because of the chain that it's on, which is Solana, right? So that's kind of where I am right now is, again, I feel like we're still relatively early. I did a video 2 days back or 3 days back. I did another one yesterday. I'm doing another one today because clearly there's no other influencer who's talking about it. So I'm just going to keep talking about it until I feel like, okay, we've hit a pretty good stride in market cap. And then maybe I don't need to talk about it. Maybe the product will speak for itself, right? But great products like this need to have people recognize and have people like myself tell others that this is something that you need to look into. This is something that you need to do research in because no one else is looking here. You see, everyone else is actually looking up here because they want to buy, the next bonk or the next, random shitcoin that's at 10K market cap. And they want to ride it up to 100K or a million or whatever. But the reality is you may or may not get those opportunities. And if you do, they might just be pump and dumps, right? I've talked about this before here in my morning tweet storm. The fact that STBOT is slowly, continuously moving up, especially after multiple days of consolidation, especially after having actual product built, right? You can see that they're continuously shipping product, right? So you can see right here, Solana Trading Bot, more and more updates. They continue to improve their platform. They're not your meme coin. They're not your average pump and dump pump and dump coin. So you want to basically look for good assets like that rather than something like this where people are chasing alts with low market caps where you put in a couple $100 and then a couple of hours later it goes to zero, right? Don't piss away your stack trying to aim for, that next 10x or 100x or whatever. Just recognize that there's strong momentum behind Solana. There's strong momentum behind Solana Trading Bot or Telegram bots in general. And, put yourself in the position to do research and you're able to pull the trigger to do more, right? So that's pretty much it. And then, of course, like I said, you now have the opportunity to get into this Jupiter airdrop. I didn't really get that much of an airdrop, but a little bit. And you can get an airdrop if you check the jupe.ag website. And I believe that this is also going to contribute to the growth and further activity of Solana ecosystem, right? That money is going to flow around. It's going to spread around, build more users, activity, revenue, etc. And ultimately, once I start seeing this cross, $1.52 billion, then I will say, okay, now that's a little bit more normal of TVL. Yeah. Anyway, let's see if more and more people start talking about it. Again, I still feel like I'm relatively early to this. Sol Trading Bot still only has barely less than 10,000 followers, barely known as a product. I use their Telegram bot. I think it's relatively safe. Again, do your own research. None of this is investment advice. If you have any questions, shoot them my way here to 0xAmol on my Twitter feed. And let me know what your thoughts are on the market. If you have any other assets you want me to look at, anything else, because you could join our Discord. And, I put out information like this quite often of things I'm buying and selling. It's not meant for you to copy or anything, but it's just me telling you exactly, what I'm looking at, right, on a daily basis. Anyway, good luck. Happy Saturday and cheers.